Hi. So, I guess maybe I was inspired by Josh's doing the dishes um, video blog, podcast, whatever it was, or just by my desire to, as Josh did, make a video and do the dishes at the same time. Thus killing two birds with one stone. So anyway, we ran out of diapers today. Erin left today and we miss Erin already. She left this morning and we miss Erin already. It's weird not having her here now. She was just so helpful and everything got done and it was way easier. And I felt like I had time to actually breathe and relax and do things. Anyway, so Erin left and I got a call after she left from my mother-in-law telling me that her dog had been hit by a car. And her dog is hopefully fine. We'll find out at 6:30 because that's when the x-rays come back. So, but she called me and said, make sure you keep Chloe off 12th. And I'm like, yeah, I just let her play in traffic. You know, it's fun. She enjoys it. It's good for her. For reflexes. Yeah, so that was my morning. It was crazy and just stressful, and at the same time I didn't really have to do anything. I just went to work, and then people stressed me out by calling me and telling me things that I can't do anything about and feel bad about, but can't help with. So then we have a diaper service and we use cloth diapers, and it's great because they come and get them once a week. And all you have to do is keep them in a pail and send them away once a week. And it's really great, and it's been really awesome to have just sort of not have to worry about diapers. There's always somebody coming to take them and what have you. Anyway, I don't know what happened this last week, but we completely run out of diapers. So I had to go to the store. Of course, Chloe didn't want to go to the store with me. There's nobody home to watch her. So I called Josue, and he's so awesome. He's the best. He came over and stayed with Chloe, and he said when I got back that he didn't even think Chloe noticed I was gone, which is pretty good. And then I went to the store really quick and ran as fast as I could to the store. And I get to the store, and I swear to God, the line was like out the cashier, around the corner, and down the aisle. It was ridiculous. I'm standing there, and all I want is like diapers. Just want to get in and get out, and so that took like 20 minutes. And then I wanted to vacuum, but we ran out of vacuum bags, so I went into the dollar store. The dollar store here sells vacuum bags, single vacuum bags for $1. It's crazy, but it's effective. I don't know if it's cost effective, but they're there and they're cheap. So going to the dollar store and grab the vacuum bags, go and get in the line. The line doesn't look like it's that long. It's 3/4 of the way down the store. The entire length of the store is just this line, and there's only one cashier because the other one is sick. And so there's a security guard at the dollar store because the dollar store apparently has this major issue with shoplifting, when crackheads come in and fill their pockets full of stuff and then try and leave. So the cops are apparently called on a fairly regular basis to this store to arrest crackheads for shoplifting. So the female security guard, which has nothing to do with anything, but female security guard is talking to this guy who's got his backpack on. The big sign on the door says, leave your bag at the cashier. I don't think I'm going to leave my bag at the dollar store cashier. No matter what. I don't think that's going to happen. So, the guy didn't leave his bag, so she was all like, next time make sure you leave your bag. Because there's a lot of crackheads around here, and there's a lot of shoplifting, so we gotta watch everybody. So he starts talking about how to recognize a crackhead. He's like, if they can't look at you straight in the eye, then they're probably a crackhead. Now, I have difficulty making eye contact with people. I think it's something that, I don't know, I don't like to look. It's the same with the camera. I don't like to look at the camera. I can never be a news anchor. Anyway, I don't like looking at people in the eye when I'm talking to them. I don't generally. I sort of look sideways or over their heads or something. So, I mean, and I talk to myself when I'm walking down the street. People must think I'm insane. They must, but that's okay. I don't care. I don't think talking to yourself is really that big of a deal. If you're talking to God and God's answering you, you probably have to worry. I don't know. Maybe I am crazy. It's entirely possible. Anyway, I'm sure people think I'm a crackhead sometimes because I'm walking down the street talking about it. At least I don't yell. Just sub-vocalize and move my lips. It's great. It's awesome. Anyway, and then this other guy chimes in, and he was just randomly talking in the aisle anyway. Which to me is like flashing lights. Oh my god, crackhead. So he's talking in the aisle, and he's like, what are you doing? Telling her that you're a crackhead? And then the security guard's like, what are you talking about? I was just talking, like, she was just talking to him. She was just commenting on how long the line was and just talking to this guy. This other guy would not shut up. I was like, you are very obviously a crackhead. And you need to be quiet now, because no one else wants to hear about your crack stories. So he starts in on this whole, like, I only make $8 an hour now, so I can't afford to think about crack. I'm like, buddy, maybe if you stop smoking crack, get your shit together, get a decent job. I don't know. I got told that I was hard and cold and very, I guess, Republican or something on my stance on addicts. I think, honestly, that addicts need help. There are people who have a problem. I know I have almost no willpower, so I really shouldn't talk. But if they refuse assistance, if they run away from whatever, I mean, there's lots, and we're in Canada, there's lots and lots of free assistance for people. It's kind of the public. I mean, I know a lot of people get missed and whatever, but there's a lot of really good programs out there that people can take part in, and all they have to do is decide, hey, I don't want to be an addict anymore, you know? And I know it's hard. I know that it's not the easiest thing in the world to say, you know what, this is killing me, and I can't do it anymore. But it's been done. And at a certain point, I think addicts need to take responsibility for themselves. And if they're not willing to take responsibility for themselves, don't expect me to take responsibility for you. Because I'm not going to. I won't give you money for panhandling on the street. I'll give you food. I'll give you clothing. I'll give you anything but actual cash that you could use to go and buy some crack. So, if you ever see me and you're hungry, I'm talking to myself, interrupt me. How many people are going to watch this who are actually, like, homeless? But, yeah, I mean, if you're ever down on your luck and hungry and whatever, I'm there. But you want to get some money to buy some drugs, go bother somebody else. Anyway, not even remotely done with dishes yet. I have some stranger coming to visit me in 3 days, and I have to clean my house because I'm terrified that she's gonna come in and run away as fast as she can because it's just insane in here. Anyway, I have 28 seconds, so I'll cut this short.